This is the Swimbait Sensation Bass Fishing Kit.
Oh, we're on. Oh, another one. Oh my God, that was crazy. Oh, we're on. Oh, we're on. There's one. Oh, we're on. Oh, yep, there it is.
And that right there is why you throw swim baits in the fall. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, we're out at the pond on a very nice, cloudy fall day. So the fall is one of my favorite times of the year to fish, not only because the weather is nice, but the fish are feeding up for the winter time, which means the big bass and all bass are out eating as many bait fish as they can, which brings in this box right here. That box right there is very important because not only is it a new product, but it is loaded full with one of my favorite techniques to throw around this time of the year. So today's goal is to crack open this box, see what's inside, tie it up, go out and catch some big fall bass. So let's go ahead and crack open our Swimbait Sensation Fishing Kit. As you guys can tell, there's a bunch of stuff in the box. We literally just dropped one too. They're literally overflowing out of it. But right off the top, we have some Lunker Hunt swim baits. I've actually never seen these. And let me just tell you, that color, it's interesting. Next, we have one of my favorite little swim baits. This is a bullgill, which is a very realistic swim bait. It looks very good, swims very good, and this thing gets a lot of bites. Next, we have a 10,000 fish headhunter. I've actually used this bait before. It's a pretty cool, it's a very unique, and hopefully it's gonna get us some bites today. Then we got some Weston Shadsty Hollow, which are some very interesting and unique little paddle tails. They actually have a hole going down the center of them. I don't know if you can tell, but that's, I don't know what that's for. Next, we have some little jig heads right here, and these are a classic whenever you throw some swim baits, mainly paddle tails. Then we have some Guggen Green Series weighted hooks right here, some little swim bait hooks. And then we have this. I'm not exactly sure what this is or what I'm gonna rig this thing up with, but the color is atrocious. What am I looking at? Orange, yellow, and green. I'm not gonna lie, the box is a little underwhelming. I saw a product picture for it and everything inside looked really good. Maybe it's in a different box, I don't know. The one that we got, not really a fan. And I feel like the worst thing about it is it's such a good idea. And then you open it up and these lures are interesting. All right, well, let's decide what we're gonna tie up and throw. I think we start off with the headhunter, the bullgill, and this is where it gets interesting. Truthfully, if I were swim bait fishing like we're doing today, those would probably be the only two baits that I would throw around. But I feel like if we have to pick another one, we'll go with these paddle tails. I feel like those are pretty solid. We'll also go with these paddle tails, although that color is hideous. And these right here, I can't even look at these. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with these. I got 5/0 hooks, but 5/0 hooks are not that big. And this color looks like some kind of popsicle. You know those little popsicles that you get in the summertime that have like the little tubes? That's what these look like to me. And if I was a fish, I'd probably swim away because this color, like I said, it's just not it. I don't know why these are in this box. Let me just tell you. If they were like a shad color and they were maybe a little bit smaller and would fit on the hook, I maybe would be okay with them. But I'm not feeling these. These right here, that was not supposed to happen. But those will not be getting thrown. Make sure I didn't break anything. Oh my God. I didn't even know they were there. You know, that's a lot of swim bait that's not gonna be covered. See, that's just put that back in the box because I ain't touching them. All right, let's see. We have some pretty solid lures right here. I would say these are our best three of the box. Two little bluegills, one little paddle tail, you know, is what it is. These, they're not horrible. The color's just terrible. But that's our lineup for the day. And you know, just because I'm looking out for you guys, this is box 371. So if you don't like what you see inside, maybe get another one, buy it, and let me know what's inside because I should have got a different box, I feel like. And compared to the box that I saw on the website, that was like an 8 or 9 out of 10. This one, it might be like a 5. I'm not even gonna lie.
I mean, I like bluegill baits, but like we have 2 and they're like very similar.
Anyways, let's tie up some lures because I'm just sitting here yapping. We bought the box 371 and that's what was inside, so I can't change it. So we got to catch some fish on it.
Alrighty, let's crack open this Headhunter and see if this thing can get us a big bite today. So this is the Headhunter, which is a very nice little bluegill swim bait. Looks very mean, aggressive. It's got a big old kicker, and the hook right here is actually up top. And if I remember, it has a magnetic system, so it just kind of folds back down and it's magnetic clamped to the gill right there, which is pretty cool. Nice little design. Alrighty, we have our Headhunter tied up. This is a nice little bluegill swim bait, little soft one too. So we're gonna see if maybe this thing can get a nice bite. It has been a very long time since I've thrown it, so we'll see what it can do. Ah, this right here, I love this bait, the Mike Buka baby bullgill. This thing is beautiful. It is very realistic looking, and this thing gets bites. All right, let's get this bad boy rigged and ready because this is the first lure I'm tossing. I have a lot of confidence in this bait, and it gets a lot of bites. All right, the truck bed looks like a disaster, but my lures are tied up, which means one thing: it is time to do some fishing.
All right, here we go. We have 2 setups right here. We have both bluegill baits. These were my favorite 2 out of the box. Although I feel like there could have been a little bit better options, we're still gonna be able to catch some fish on these things. So let's start casting.
What to start with? They both are bluegill baits. They both look really good. I don't know if I'm feeling a soft bait or a multi-joint. I'm gonna throw them both, but let's just start off with the, let's go multi-jointed. Okay, so there's actually a few different ways that you can work this bait. You can work it slow, you can pause it. Me, I like to reel it as fast as possible on the surface and get that reaction bite. So that is exactly what I'm gonna do. Just cast it out and just start cranking her back in.
That right there is why this thing is the best lure in the box.
And I will stand on that. Love this thing. Come on, baby. There's gotta be an aggressive fish over there. Oh, we're on. There he is. I told you it's the best lure in the box. Get over here, buddy. No, don't shake it.
Well, it is all I've been saying is that this lure is so good. And there we go, a nice fish to start the day off. Absolutely crushed it. That was like 2 casts, I think. So we're gonna have a good day of swim bait fishing, especially if we throw this bad boy right here around, because it just gets so many bites, obviously. And they're always aggressive.
I mean, hey, he's not the biggest fish in the world, but he does put us on the board with a swim bait, and he gives us a good sign of hope. So let's get him back. Look at this guy. He's already ready to go. Oh, he's actually fired up. Look at him. Ooh, hello. Nice to meet ya.
And that right there is why you throw swim baits in the fall.
Okay, well, after a bite like that, you just can't put this thing down. We're gonna keep throwing it. That was so cool. Oh, we're on. That was so sick. Oh my God, he just hammered it. Hammered it. This bait is so good. It's actually crazy how good this bait is.
Action is always better than words. And right now, the bull shad is talking. Look at this. Another fish to add to the board for our day of swim bait fishing. We are in a swim bait sensation right now. And we only needed 1 lure out of that box. The best one, obviously, the bullgill. And that thing is messing them up. I mean, second fish, I've made like 5 casts. They're crushing it.
Man, what a beauty. They're very aggressive today. We're gonna get him back and see if we can't find his big brother or something. Oh, they are fired up.
It's gotta be this nice overcast weather we have. We're supposed to have some storms this afternoon, so they are just munching right now, feeding up. And like I said, it's the fall. They are eating everything. If it moves, they're eating it. So the bullgill is the perfect bait to throw. This thing moves very realistically. It has a little bit of a clacking sound because of the joints hitting each other, and it just drives fish wild. Well, you know what they say, if it's not broke, don't fix it. So I see no need to go back to that swim bait box because we have the swim bait tied up.
So we're gonna keep throwing it and we're gonna keep getting bites because it is just that good. I love this bait. The color looks good, the action looks good, and it just draws them in. Oh, we're on. Haha, that was sick. Oh, there's more. There's literally multiple after it. Oh, there's a school. There's a school. Keep it in, see if I can double up. Oh my God, there's so many fish underneath it. Oh my God, there's so many fish. Oh my God. They were schooled up. There was like 6 fish with this one. Oh my God, that's actually crazy.
All right, we'll add another fish to the board, but we got to get him back quick because he had a school with him. When I tell you guys they school up in the fall and just crush bait all day long, we potentially had the odds of doubling up there. So we got to get back in there and see if I can't maybe find the rest of the school. It looked like there were some big ones in there, maybe like 6 or 7 fish with them, which is crazy. And they're going to eat this thing up.
Appreciate you, buddy, but I need your friends. See ya. Oh, he's coming up. Oh, he did a flip. All right, the bullgill is dilling right now. I mean, it is just getting so much action, so many bites. Let's see if we can get another one. They're everywhere, actually everywhere. Gotta find that school, man. We gotta find them.
I'll just tell you guys, I fish this thing like a maniac, as fast as possible, fish it on the shoreline, cast it out deep. It really does not even matter. This thing's drawing power for these aggressive bass is actually crazy. So I cast it as far away from me as possible and burn it back to me, and it just drives them wild. And that's how you get some of those really aggressive bites, and those are the fish we're looking for.
I wonder if that's the school that chased me up. They're a little bit deeper out, but let's see if they want this thing. Oh, I'm on. We're hooked up. We're hooked up. It does. Oh, he just came off. No. Oh, another one. Oh my God, that was crazy. That was a crazy bite. Oh, I found the school. That was such a sick eat. Oh my God. He literally came in after it so hot and heavy and just jumped on it. Well, the bullgill claims another victim. This thing is just catching them left and right. See you, buddy. We gotta go catch your friends. Here's something interesting. The treble hook on the front broke and the other one is bent out. That just tells you how hard these fish hit this lure. That is wild.
Well, I like how this is going. Let me just tell you guys though, I feel like we should just bought the $15 bull shad and said, forget the box. We don't need that because we literally have the best lure tied up and it is crushing them. So truthfully, it is your money. Spend it how you like. This is a cool idea, but honestly, I would rather go inside, buy some of my personal favorite swim baits and fish with them. This is kind of like a lottery, I feel like. You buy a random box. It's a mystery. It's fun, but it's a mystery. I just wish it had a little bit more backbone to it. Some heavy hitters. We really only have those like 2 bluegill baits, and the rest are just kind of meh. In my opinion, you know, you guys might feel differently, so let me know down below in the comment section. But I'm about to pick up that headhunter, and we're gonna see if we can't maybe put a fish on the board with that thing.
Oh, the headhunter. It looks very nice, let me just tell you. Let's see what the fish think about it. We actually have some rain coming in, which is not ideal, but hey, if the bite continues, it doesn't even matter. They're probably gonna eat this up. Anything that moves right now, they're gonna chew. They are just in a feeding mood. There's one. Oh, I missed him. Well, you know that saying I said earlier?
If it's not broke, don't fix it.
I think that remains true. This headhunter has gotten a bite and now it's swimming crooked. It's not as good as the bullgill. It's just not even close. So I think we have to go and change up our game plan. So before we pull out our best baits, I do want to try out these things right here. So I think I'm going to pair them up on this little underspin and see if maybe they will eat that up. But I feel like these are going to work, and then we're just going to have to go back to the best bait.
Well, I cannot resist any longer. I have to pick this thing up. This bait right here is our best bait in the box. We honestly could have just bought one of these. The box is cool, great idea. Execution for my liking, not really there. There's like 2 or 3 lures I liked in there, but personally I would rather just go buy the bullgill and the bull shad and call it a day, because that's all you need. And it shows, because almost every other 5 cast this thing is getting bit. They love it, they hit it so aggressively, and I've just got to throw it.
All right, bullgill, let's see what you got. Oh, I saw him come up from the side. I was just already back. Oh, that was so crazy. Oh boy, it's coming down. It is coming down right now. I'm telling you guys, that must have been a little pre-storm bite, because after that first drop of rain, it was just, it's over. There is nothing happening. The wind died down. The fish aren't even biting. I don't know what they're doing. Oh, we're on. There's one. Okay, we're back, baby. We're back. We're back. Yes. That was such a sick eat. Get up here. Pretty solid fish right there. Big old noggin on him. He turned on the swim bait and just smoked it. Let's go, baby. We're adding to the board. Looks like the rain's starting to stop too. It's getting lighter. Who knows, man? The bite might pick back up, but this is just so much fun throwing these little micro swim baits and getting bit. Thanks, buddy. And he's off. I think we need to start getting some MVP chants going. This thing is just getting it done. Everything else, you know, it looks good, swims good. They were getting bit, but not like this thing. Oh, it's so sick. Let's see if there's anything hanging around over here. Gotta be, right? Oh, yep, there it is. Back to back. Yes, we're crushing them. This is so much fun. Oh, I love this lure. It's so good. It's so good. Get up here. Add another one to the board. They're cranking it. Oh, that's so sick. See you, bud. And he's off. Oh, he darted off quick. Man, this thing has been through it. We have bent out hooks. We're missing a treble. They're putting this bait through the ringer. All right, let's pull up the little paddle tail again. We got to get this thing knocked off. This should be our easiest bait. Let's at least get another one to get some variety. Oh, there's one. We're hooked up. There's a fish. Got one. Oh, he doesn't even feel bad either. That feels like a nice one. God, he crushed it. Woo, hoo, hoo, hoo. Yes. Variety, baby. Variety. Oh, there's another one behind him. Oh my God, there's 3. There's one right there. Oh, look at him. They're literally watching him. There's so many fish. Oh my God, there's a school. There's a school of them. We're gonna sneak him up here. Oh, that one's like, what the heck just happened to my buddy? Okay, we're gonna sneak him up here. We're gonna get him back as quick as possible, and I'm gonna try and get back in there and get some of his friends. See ya. Okay. That was so sick. How many fish was that? There were so many of them. All right, you know what? Let's tie up this crazy color and just see what we can do. I feel like since we already have the hook ready to go, let's put this on there. That is just such an odd color scheme. Yeah, this rig looks atrocious. This is not meant for this kind of hook. I don't know what this paddle tail is for, but let me just tell you guys, look how tough this thing is. Golly, it's so hard for some reason. That looks horrible. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. This is like some kind of drop shotting paddle tail. This is not meant for what I'm doing, but... Oh, one just hit it. I'm on a school. There they are. Yep. That's how you get a bite. That's how you get a bite. That was so sick. Oh my God. That literally had nothing to do with the lure. It was just all reaction. That was just perfect timing. I cast it in there and they just happened to be swimming by. And they were actually a little hesitant at first. I just made a good twitch and he came in after it. Such a fun day, man. The swim bait bass, and we are getting bites. Oh,
Thanks, big dog.
Like I said, if it moves, it's over. It is over. Look at this. The eye's done popped out. It's destroyed. It doesn't even look good. Ugh, this is just... Get it out my face, honestly.
Well, I would say that is a good sign for the day. We opened this swim bait box right here. It was all right. I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't the greatest. It wasn't the worst. If you're looking for a cool little item, it's definitely cool. It has a cool idea. The execution in my numbered box was a little off, I feel like. They put those really big paddle tails in there and not even a hook to put them on. And I just didn't really kind of like some of the brands we had. They felt kind of cheap. And especially after seeing that picture with it loaded full with all these like fancy brands, I don't know if that is an actual box. I guess you'd have to buy different numbers and figure it out. I would give this box a solid 5 out of 10. It wasn't horrible. It wasn't great. We had that bullgill. That thing was the MVP. We had the headhunter, which was pretty cool, although mine kind of started swimming a little weird. And we just had some little paddle tail. Nothing special besides that bullgill. And it got the job done. It was definitely the MVP of the box. It put it on its back and carried us the victory of having a good swim bait day. And it was just nice weather. I want you guys to drop a comment down below. What do you guys think of this box? Was it worth it? Was it any good? What would make it better? And if you would buy it, because 50 or 60 bucks for a swim bait box is a lot when you could just walk in and buy the specific swim baits that you would like. But like I said, it's a cool idea. But there's about to be some storms rolling in, so I'm about to go ahead and get out of here. And it was a good time catching some fish with the swim bait. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like and a comment. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.